What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you the second episode of our Shady Team series, the series where I go ahead and build a team live for you guys, and you guys can critique in the comment section below what I do wrong, what I do right, all that fun stuff. Before we get started, just a friendly reminder, please show some Shady love to that like button right below this video. Your support on episode number 1 was absolutely amazing. Let's try and blow that out of the water again, because remember, without your support, I cannot keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here, and you guys, I went to Twitter and asked you guys what I should do next. I did Dodrio, and Dodrio was very successful in our 2 battles. The team wasn't perfect, granted, and a couple things on Pokemon Showdown didn't make sense. Weezing has no way of getting Sludge Wave in the games. At least I couldn't get a Weezing with Sludge Wave. I have no idea how people get it. Sludge Wave is a TM, and Weezing cannot learn an X and Y. I tried to teach my Weezing that, did not work, so I kept Sludge Bomb. A lot of you guys wanted to know why my Lantern's name was not Rudolph. I call it Rudolph, but Rudolph, and you guys are Rudolph. Actually, you guys are gonna have to. That's just something that's a thing. It's a thing, and there's no real reason for it. I may have my personal reasons, but yeah, you don't gotta worry about it. But anyway, besides that, I think that was all the only clarifications I had to get. Oh yeah, and I also changed the move on Chandelure. I let you guys know in the comment section, in the description of that video, that I changed Chandelure's moveset. I'm gonna take my time with this one and do a little bit of pre-game research, to be honest with you guys. And I have my Rapidash here. You guys suggested. By the way, if you want me to build a team around a certain Pokemon, let me know in the comment section below of this video. So I chose Rapidash this time. I asked you guys on Twitter, and as soon as I saw Rapidash as a suggestion, I was like, oh my gosh, that is awesome. I love Rapidash so much. So I looked at it, and it pretty much looks like another Dodrio, another Gen 1 Dodrio, in the fact that it's fast, has about 100 base speed, and its hack. I know Dodrio had 110 attack, which definitely was a little bit stronger, so it might be a little bit, not like a little bit better, but having the dual typing helped in the fact that it could get impact, could get impact with stab, and they were both weak to rocks the same way, so we'll see what happens. Dodrio was also immune to ghosts, that was kind of good. But we have a standard moveset for our Rapidash: Flare Blitz, Wild Charge, Mega Horn, and Drill Run. Drill Run is nice. It has 95% accuracy, but it's a nice ground move to have in case you think something like a Chandelure is going to come in on it, try to get a Flash Fire boost, or even an Arcanine. It's a good thing to have on your Rapidash. I'm running a Jolly Nature with max attack, max speed, and 6 investment in HP, giving me, when I'm at level 50, a lot of you guys requested. I'm reading your comments. A lot of you guys requested to do the Pokemon at level 50, so you see the stats. It has 141 HP, so it can come in on rocks 5 times. I'm sorry. So we have this all set up, and I'm happy with it. The only thing I don't like when it's at 50 is that everything's gray and no green. I hate that. But I need to nickname you. What is the horse's name in the Never-Ending Story? Atreyu is the boy. Falcor is the giant dog thing. Horse in the Never-Ending. I think that's all I should have to type in. Come on. What's his name? Artex! Artex is powerful. Oh my gosh, that is an incredible name. I'm already really excited to use this. Alright, so I have my main star of the Pokemon team like we did last time with Dodrio. So I'm going to go ahead and get my core. Now, Rapidash is weak to rock, ground, and water. I believe that's it. It resists fire, grass, I believe steel, and ice. So we're going to go ahead and find something that goes well with that. Something that is preferably immune to rock. Not immune to rock. Immune to ground. And resist rock. So something that would work would be something with levitate. Would be immune. And then I believe we could go for... Let's see. We're all the way down to the end of the list already. Oh my gosh, not that many Pokemon have levitate. I mean, Weezing! We could go Weezing, but we just had Weezing on the last team. Bronzor. You know, we can go Bronzong. Bronzong has levitate. We can give it leftovers. We can call it Ring Me. Or we can just call it Taco. Or we can call it Quesarito, because that's a really good item. I don't know how to spell all that. Let's call you Crunchwrap. Crunchwrap. We're going to give you levitate. We can make you a Stealth Rocker. You'll be support. Stealth Rocker. Oh, you know what? I actually think that Artex could benefit from screens, and I never run screens, so I want to try it. Light Screen, Reflect, and then I guess the best thing would be probably Gyro Ball. I would think Gyro Ball would be our best move to go for right there. So let's go for Gyro Ball, because we're really slow. We're going to give you 0 EV, 0 speed investment. We'll give you 252 HP. We can make you, let's make you specially defensive. because you don't got to worry about taking earthquakes. We're gonna give you a minus. We're gonna make you sassy. Oh, you're such a sassy cat. So that's gonna be your name, Crunchwrap the Bronzong. We can see that it doesn't resist water, so we need something that resists water. Something that resists water. You're weak to dark and ghost, so something that resists dark and ghost, which would be dark typing. So let's look at dark Pokemon. Dark Pokemon that resists water. Dark Pokemon that resists water. A Hydreigon. A defensive Hydreigon could work. And we could try it. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Let's try it. Let's make you leftovers. Our Bronzong was specially defensive, so we're gonna make you physically defensive. Let's give you U-turn. Your main attack will be Dark Pulse. We could make you a Toxic Stall. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Stall, but having a Pokemon that can roost, something this bulky. Look at all of those. Look at all of that. 252 HP, 252 defense, positive defense nature. And then 4 special attack, making you bold. Let's move you down to level 50. And let's put Crunchwrap at level 50 as well, so you guys can see all those stats. Feel free to pause the screen once you're on the stat screen. If you want to take a look at what it looks like, feel free to do so. Okay. So we can then... We gotta nickname you. Let's see. Purple, blue. Who is blue? Who is blue? Who's a dragon? I can't think of any dragon. We can name you Falcor. I mean, you're not white at all, but we can still name you Falcor. You're a dragon. We're sticking to this never-ending story thing. So we have our core right there. Crunchwrap is also weak to fire, but we have Artex, which is immune to fire with Flash Fire. And then we have Falcor, who will resist fire and also resist water. This looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And we have 2 Levitators so far. That's kind of awesome. So the next thing we need is a strong special attacker. Preferably something that works well with Artex. So something that, once again, is at least not weak to water, rock, ground, any of those 3. So let's see. We could use... we don't want to go with a ground type. Well, we could go with a ground type. Ground Poison. Nidoking would be pretty nice. Huh. I'm thinking about using Nidoking. I'm not really sure, but Nidoking... Well, Nidoking is weak to Psychic, but we have Hydreigon, which is immune to Psychic. It's weak to Earthquake, so that would be two Pokemon weak to Ground. It's a possibility, but maybe, you know what? You know what I really want? I haven't used it in a long time. I want to use Mega Blastoise. I actually want to use Mega Blastoise. So let's use Mega Blastoise, Blastoiseite. Let's go ahead and make you Water Pulse, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam, because we don't have... So that's... And you know what? If you're ever struggling in UU, I mean, this is going to be a mixed UU team once again. I think that... What tier are you, Bronzong? Bronzong is RU, Artex is NU, and Blastoise is UU. So if you're ever struggling in a UU tier or below, or even in OU, Blastoise has some of the best coverage in the entire game, and Water is it's a very good defensive typing. We're going to go ahead and change you to level 50. And we are going to Blastoiseite. We're going to go ahead and give you 252 HP. We want to make you strong. Let's 252 special attack, negative attack nature, and we'll give 4 HP, 4 EVs into special defense. Right there. I'm not going to nickname you because I already have Mega Blastoise in my game with this set, and I'm not changing it up. So the one thing we're missing here right now that I noticed right away is we don't have a spinner, and we also don't have much switch initiative. So I definitely want to get switch initiative. I've already kind of decided that I'm going to use Rotom-Mow because Rotom-Mow synergizes really well. Artex resists ice, which Rotom-Mow is immune to. Plus, we have another Levitator, which honestly you can never have too many Levitators. To be honest, there's nothing wrong with having Levitators. Plus, the better part, I'm saying plus a lot. I'm just adding things together. Why am I saying plus so much? We have Volt Switch. So now we have U-turn on Hydreigon and Volt Switch on our Rotom-Meow, and we're gonna go ahead and give you a positive speed nature. I want to say. You should have the expert belt. You have the expert belt, so that's fine. And we're gonna go ahead and give you 4 into HP. We'll change you to level 50. 1, 2, 3. Once again, this is PokemonShowdown.com in case you do not know. Well, now you have even HP. I don't like that. We want to make you odd. I don't think it really matters with Rotom-Meow, to be honest. You know what? We're giving you 4. I don't think it matters. We're going to give you positive, like I said, positive speed minus attack. Why didn't you change to Jolly, I think it is? Nope, Timid. It's Timid. It's Timid. Timid. Oh, Timid, why are you not working? Timid! Okay, there we go. Timid. Cool. Awesome. Fantastic. So Rotom Mo is Rotom Meow right there. And now, for our last Pokemon, we would like a spinner. Let's see. What don't we have coverage of yet? We have Aura Sphere on Mega Blastoise, so we have Fighting. We have 2 Dark Pulse. Bug types seem to be a little bit of a problem for us. Well, yeah, because isn't Rotom Mo... Is Rotom... Hey, Rotom! I think Rotom Mo is actually weak to... Or Rotom Cut. I'm sorry, I know that aggravates some people depending on which way you say it, but even though it's like both, to be honest. Yeah, he's weak to Bug, so we want something that resists Bug. I feel like Fighting type would work really well right here. Heracross? No. Doesn't give enough pivot. And it's something else weak to fire. We already have double fire weakness right here. But we have triple fire resistance. So I don't want to go triple fire weakness, triple fire resistance. So let's go Mienshao. Mienshao is pretty much a sleeper. We're just going to call you Sleeper. We're going to give you Sleeper. You're UU. So as you should be. So this team is mostly UU this time around. We're going to give you Regenerator. We're going to give you Fake Out. U-Turn. High Jump Kick. And Stone Edge. Pretty basic set, definitely. I know some of you guys are going to be like, hey, that's a pretty basic set. Yes, it is definitely basic. But it is what I want to run right now. Special attacking Mienshao is possible. Looking at that base 95 special attack, that's not even bad. So let's go ahead and go for 4 extra in the HP. This is looking really good. The only thing that's really worrying me right now, I mean, we have some nice Volturn action. We got U-Turn, Volt Switch, U-Turn. Our type synergy is awesome here. We have amazing coverage and amazing defensive coverage. I'm really excited to see how a defensive Hydreigon works out, if at all. I mean, it does have a few weaknesses, but we do have those covered in other Pokemon such as Mega Blastoise and Crunchwrap. So this is going to be silly, but I really need a Rapid Spinner. And I think instead of trying to fit Hitmontop or Hitmonlee, Hitmontop might work well in Sleeper's place. But Sleeper offers more offense with Regenerated too, so it stalls things out. Hitmontop might work though. Looking at it now, I wonder if Hitmontop would be better. Because it'll be rapid spinning. It'll be rapid spinning. One more time, it will be rapid spinning the rocks. It's either that or on Mega Blastoise we get rid of a move and we give him rapid spin. And I think that's really a giant waste of a move slot for Blastoise. Plus, Mienshao's pretty common. Let's try Hitmontop. Let's do that. Let's have it have the Intimidate. Ooh, it has Technician though. Ooh, but Intimidate's a little bit more utility. So we can go. Let's bring you down to level 50. We can go Rapid Spin before we do our item. Rapid Spin. You get Mach Punch, which a little bit of priority never hurts anyone. A little bit of priority never hurt anyone. Mach Punch. I'm thinking because you're going to be defensive. 252 HP. Ah, your HP is abysmal though. You know, we weren't making Mienshao defensive, so why are we going to make this defensive? 252 attack. We can make you specially defensive. Wow, look at your bulk though. Maybe we will make you like a weird set. I just feel like those EVs don't really do much for you. Like when you put them into defense, they give you so many more defense points. Here they only give you what, 30, look like what? 125 to 157. So 32. Here they give you 32. They still give you 32. So it would be HP no matter what. We could make you Assault Vest. It could very well make you Assault Vest. But then you can't use Toxic or anything like I was planning on my mind. Well, we already have someone using Toxic. That's fine. You know, let's make you Assault Vest. You're not really a specially defensive Pokemon. Like, that's not your... Let me just make you Life Orb. I'm making you Life Orb. You're just going to be strong. You're just going to be so strong. We're going to give you Rapid Spin, Mach Punch, Close Combat, and something else. EQ. Do we have EQ on this team yet? I don't think we do. No, we're going to go with EQ. All right, let's go with EQ. Let's make you... we're not going to make you... Because we're not investing in your speed. Even though you're somewhat fast, we're not going to invest in your speed. Let's give you 4 more defense. So we're going to make you a Adamant Hitmontop. We're going to name you... Beyblade is the common nickname. I want to name you... Oh, this would be another Dreidel instance, but we're not going to name you Dreidel. let's name you. What's something else you spin? We're gonna put you quarter, because I used to spin quarters in the lunchroom. Quarter question marks. Used to beg for quarters in the lunchroom too. So there we go. We have our team. I think this team looks pretty good. I'm gonna look it over after the video, but I don't think there's anything I want to change. You guys feel free to let me know in the comment section below what you would have done. I see that I only have one flying weakness because Motor Meow is actually neutral to it, and Crunchwrap resists flying, so that's fun. This looks like a pretty solid UU team. Looks pretty solid. I'm probably going to try it out on Showdown a couple times, and then I'm going to have battles with you guys over the subscribers, you guys over whatever. I already, at the point of recording, it's still Saturday when I did my whole Dodrio Triforce, but I already recorded my battles for that, the 2 battles, and then I wanted to record this to be ahead of the schedule, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of tired, but I'm also kind of bored, so I wanted to do that. I figured recording would get my mind off things. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you suggest the next Pokemon you want to see me build a team around. If you're enjoying this, please make sure you show some shady love to the like button if you're excited for this new series on the channel. The more support it gets, the more excited I get to do, and that's why I made another one right away today, because I was so excited to see you guys react to it. You guys loved it. I loved it. Keep loving it. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.